I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for Happy Hour, the Man Cave Happy Hour, whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I am Jamie Flanagan.
No, go ahead.
Oh, we stepped on each other already in the opening.
It's okay. We can step on each other all we want. That's August Gitschlag.
That's Matt Fox over
Hi.
there. Hey, sexy.
Hey. Yeah. Thank
Sexy
you for
Foxy.
That. Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff happening on
get
the
the
table.
camera here, man.
There's some stuff on the table, buddy.
There
There's we're smoking it. Smoke it if you got them today.
I feel smoked out.
Yeah.
Well, we might. We got butane torches and all kinds of dangerous
All right,
things
so-
that we shouldn't be allowed to
Yeah,
have.
but we can talk.
All right, so I'm a little late to the party when it comes to smokers. I do not own a smoker. All right,
Okay.
so I'm interested to see what you guys come up with here because my son-in-law has a smoker at home. So
Mhm.
I'm just kind of shopping, if you will. Right?
They can get very complicated.
Really?
The one I have is a little complicated.
You brought the entire bar in.
There's another one.
Wow.
There is
Yours,
right,
yours
so-
is, hey, Jamie, yours is bigger than mine.
never heard that outside the hot tub before.
Everybody, you've all seen the trend of smoking cocktails. I'm still not convinced that it
Mhm.
makes a huge change. I think it's a bar
Right.
gimmick myself.
Mhm.
I think it just looks good. It looks cool. It's something fun to do.
Right.
Sure.
Does it change the flavor of what you're drinking? I think it's minimal at best.
It's for the nose. I don't think it's for the juice in the glass. I think it's more for the nose part.
Yeah, I mean, sure,
all
but
right.
that's supposed to affect your taste buds, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to have an effect on it. I've had maybe 3 smoked cocktails in my life, and I was
Yeah.
like, great, I paid you $8 more, so I could watch you put on a fucking magic show.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they're not.
but
Really, most of the places they're not exponentially more expensive.
okay,
You know, at the places I've you know,
I might be exaggerating by saying
snooty-
$8 more,
snooty-
but you know,
maybe 2, 3.
Okay.
maybe.
okay. These are both home kits. They were
Yeah.
both gifted to us.
Yes, this was a gift. I got this for
Um,
Christmas. Mine comes with a little traveling bag.
Oh, mine just comes in a cardboard box that had a smashed corner from the Amazon delivery.
Huh.
Yeah.
This was one of my continuing the trend of August 50th birthday presents that
Oh,
we're
yeah,
bringing
yeah,
onto the
yeah,
show.
And
Thanks for
I
sharing.
figure smoke them if you got them. So,
Yeah.
all right. But so I was hanging out at the house, right? We're digressing.
That's fine.
Okay.
And so Colleen's yelling up at me up the steps. She's like,
What's new?
hey, do you ever get a feeling, a ripping feeling through your body like someone's torturing a voodoo doll? And I'm like, no. She's, well, how about now?
Oh, your wife's got a voodoo doll. How cute.
Anyway,
So those of you that are listening,
I got more.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment before Jamie tells any more.
I got another.
Okay,
So
go on.
driving. I was driving down 13 right here, right by the Podcast Your Voice studios on the lovely border of Berkeley, Michigan, and Southfield. Trying to sell that Berkeley angle.
I drove through downtown Berkeley on my way here. It's all lit up nicely.
Trying to
Yeah.
draw them Berkeley folks in. Anyway, so driving down 13 Mile through lovely Berkeley, and there's a party store, and they do, they put their changeable copy signs, and they're always trying to put something whimsical up there.
Sure.
And it was funny. It said, and this isn't a joke. It really said, bourbon because it's cheaper than divorce. And I'm like,
All right.
I'm
legit.
like, oh, that's funny. And then I'm thinking, wait, you neither know the women I date or the bourbon I drink.
Yeah.
Because actually, it's
It's the other way around.
kind
isn't
of.
it?
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
So in that vein,
and I can make jokes like that because Colleen doesn't listen.
hey, hey, Jamie,
I
hey,
can
August,
get away with it because she don't listen.
hey,
And
fellas,
what's happening?
Yes,
Hey,
Matthew.
Comment from
hey, fellas,
Yeah.
what did the naked man say to the elephant?
you were doing these earlier.
Did you ever spend time in a Turkish prison?
How do you eat with that thing?
you. Did you have to look that up? Did
No,
you?
not at all.
I thought you were looking that up and reading it from
No,
your phone.
are you serious?
I didn't know. I didn't know. All right, but anyway, I had those 2 jokes in the back pocket, and I wanted to get them out before I forgot them. But no, that cracked me up. It was like
Whoa.
bourbon because it's cheaper than divorce.
That's good.
And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, wait a second, you don't know what kind of bourbon I drink.
All right. I think I already.
Pretty expensive.
Oh, they gave me
What they give you?
They give me recipes and shit.
All right, yeah. So we have two different, but the smokers can get very, very complicated. And there's some like there's a big glass box, and you put the drink in the glass.
That's the one you see at the restaurant.
And
they give a presentation for you. These are home kits.
Yeah, and then because I was gonna go because I was looking for one like yours because I did this one at home and I didn't anyway.
Well, this is all going to go into a Crown Royal bag when I get home. That's how this is going to get stored from now on.
So, but
Game.
I was looking for one like that, and I was at I went to the fancy mall, the Somerset Collection. It's not a mall; it's the collection.
It's a mall.
Yeah, but it was like it was like $100, and I'm like because I was looking, it was like $30 at Walmart.com. So
what's your brand name? What's your brand on yours there? So mine's Omkin, like pumpkin with an A.
It's Smoke Boards is the brand. Smokeboards.com.
So interesting.
Yeah, it comes with a travel bag, smoke boards.
So talk about what comes inside your kit. What came in yours?
So there's a whole like 8x8 square.
Well milled piece of wood.
Yeah. Big, nice, solid. And it's got the etched logo on it.
Not cutting board quality. So
there are 3 sizable containers of wood chips.
What are your flavors?
I got cherry, there's apple, and pecan.
Okay.
All right.
What's your little glass there?
So, and here's the thing. Here's where it gets complicated, right? So there's a jar with a lid.
It's like a can.
So yeah, there's a jar with a lid.
Yeah.
And so the process is you take the chips and you put them on your board and you start the fire. You make your cocktail in another glass.
Oh.
And then, or you make your cocktail.
It's like you're like trapping a fart.
So you put the glass over the smoke. Capture it, then pour your drink in, then seal it, let it absorb it for a moment or two.
Oh yeah, let's do yours first. That sounds dumb.
And then, right?
That sounds dumb.
It sounds really freaking stupid. So capture the smoke in the jar, pour your drink into the jar, swirl to infuse the smoke, and then pour smoke drink into glass over ice. Enjoy. I don't know.
You're going first.
Matt, pull my camera and point it down. While I do this, apple or pecan? We got Buffalo Trace. I got Buffalo Trace. I'm gonna go apple. Apple.
Well, I've got
you have pants on.
So I have a different kit.
I got orange bitters.
So I'd say I have a different kit. It's a whole different.
And I'm doing an old fashioned. I'm gonna do an old fashioned.
All right. So I have a different method. I have pecan, cherry, as do you, but they're small.
Yeah.
They're much smaller.
Yeah.
Little samples. I have beech. I have apple. And then I have pear and oak.
Huh.
I'm going cherry.
So mine is a whole different setup. Like my whole idea on this one is you put this little, so I have this little lid, right, with the holes in it.
Right.
Are you smelling anything in the wood? I'm not smelling anything.
Is this cherry?
You put this little fire condom in here.
Yeah. Okay. Little basket. Tisket a tasket.
You put whatever chips. Well, we'll do that, but it's just a whole different setup. And the whole idea is like when it's done, you drop this little sucker on there and let it smoke into the glass.
So before I set the roof on fire, I'm gonna make an old fashioned. So I got some sugar. I don't have simple syrup. I'm gonna go rocket old school with
sugar and the raw.
Sugar raw. I like it.
You're raw dogging your
raw dogging the sugar.
Raw dogging your old fashioned.
Raw dogging the sugar.
Hey, save some for me, big boy.
Yeah.
You gonna finger bang it too?
So,
oh no, he has a stir stick.
Oh,
and then we got some Fee Brothers.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Orange bitters.
That's the non-alcoholic one, right? The Fee Brothers.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought they all had a little smidgen.
I think that's the non-alcoholic.
I don't know.
One.
Check it. Check
it out the goddamn window.
What are you trying to kill me with this? All right, and then you're supposed to, that muddles the sugar in.
Look at you muddling
in the thing a little bit.
Muddling and meddling. You wasn't for you muddling kids.
Oh yep. I guess there is alcohol flavors.
You are literally. This one has like open flame on a wooden board. How do you get to burn wood on wood?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a little different to me.
Right.
You got a fire extinguisher in here by law.
Yeah, is there?
I think you have to have
this building. We don't have an elevator in this building. This building I think is so non-compliant.
Don't say that out loud.
So is our broadcast by
right
FCC standards.
Should I just make 2? I'm just making 2, and we can divide it 3 ways.
That's fair.
Okay.
right?
I mean, we're probably
Because we don't need it. We got a second cocktail there. All right, so I got the cocktail poured in this glass.
Did yours come with recipe kits? With the recipe, I have recipes in my instructions. They gave me recipes for Dulce Lola, Sweat Pam. I dated her in college.
Is it Dulce or Dolce?
Dolce Lola, fine. Yeah, I'm a troglodyte. Capitano Felipe and old fashioned smoker. Whiskey, bitters, ice cube, sugar cube, orange peel, cocktail cherry.
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. So the cocktail is made. The sugar never really. The roof.
It's the sound of a torch.
The roof is on fire.
I
forgot to bring the paper towel in here. All right.
We didn't clean things up, did we?
And then my
big and wet one too, just in case.
Then my my torch and my kit wouldn't take the butane.
Did it tonight when Matt tried to?
No, Matt, it wouldn't do it. I thought it was just me. I have the worst luck with the butane torches. So I went and I tried to buy some more butane because I had a thing of butane at home, and I tried filling that, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it was just old butane. I don't know, that's even a thing. But so I went to the local smoke shop and I purchased.
So you light your cigars with that just one.
So
mine worked. Matt got mine to work right away. I've never, not a smoker, never been a butane or a lighting a Zippo type of guy.
My middle name's Pyro.
Yeah. Okay. So I was having a difficult time with it. Keep that paper towel nice and close to the wood and the
where the flames
perfect.
Be. Yeah. That's why I said make it wet.
That's a good idea.
He did. We got alcohol on it.
So now I burn the wood is what it calls to do. This just seems like. I'm glad there's not a fire suppression.
All right, so there's a little smoke. There's a little smoke coming off of it.
You're supposed to turn that thing, get that thing, catch that smoke. Hover with your other hand. You're supposed to hover that jar over that fucker.
There you go.
Yeah, catch that fart.
There you go. Right over the top.
All right, so now I've burnt the wood, and the jar is use the torch to burn light wood chips. Capture the smoke in the mason jar. Which it looks like it's capturing fairly well.
Yep. Yeah. Now, are you going to pour?
It smells nice.
I would bang it around a little bit. I can smell it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Does it smell cherry?
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Smell cherry. It just smells like a fire. Like the fire alarm's going to go off.
Yeah. Smells like. That's what I'm a little worried about actually. But I mean,
it's not like it's thick. It's just all scented.
I put like air
masking tape over the sensor.
No. Sound dampening foam above the ceiling tiles. And as I was up, above the ceiling tiles back when I did that, there isn't jack for air for any kind of. All right. So now that's full, and then it says pour your cocktail.
You're gonna lose all the smoke
into the glass. I know that's what I'm saying. I'm not enamored with this.
Now put your cap back on top of that. There you go.
There's barely a fart left in that jar.
Catch that fart, swirl it around.
Oh boy.
Getting swirly.
Get a little ice.
Do we even want to put the
Got it.
Thanks to Firebird Tavern, our glassware sponsor. Catherine is working their opening day, and we all have tickets to their tent. So
nice.
Any one of us can walk in now.
I like it. Us is the collective man cave us.
Yeah, man cave us.
I like that. All right, so the stuff is in there. We've shaken it around. We put our ice in our glasses.
Dong dong. The resonance of the glasses and the microphones.
So I got. Well, there's still smoke coming out of that, right?
Over a nice cube.
No, we should have done. We should have get a little plastic glass if you can grab them, so we can taste regular Buffalo Trace next to it and see if there's any difference.
Well, I because there's bitters and
it's a straight up old fashioned. You're right. Yeah. That's why I wasn't going to mess with that kind of stuff. We're just going to do straight heat when I do mine.
All right. And then do we want a Luxardo in there for good measure?
No, I want any more flavors. Let me see if I can get some flavor.
It's already cherried.
All right.
Yeah,
cherry smoke to begin with. So
all right, there we go. So there's the cocktail.
Nothing on the nose.
I think there's more in
this orange.
There's more.
I got a lot of orange going on over.
I mean, the air. It does smell wonderful in this room now. Yes. Right now, it smells great.
I don't know.
I'm not sold on that method. I mean, it makes this room smell great. It's a nice little production.
Yeah.
But capturing it and pouring it into the jar that you have to flip open the up.
And now I got to clean this jar. You had to make your cocktail on another thing, and
yeah. So that's the beauty of this one, which I don't know. I'm not saying this is better yet. We haven't fired it up, but it's made to just smoke your drink. It's not a bulk smoking unit.
Right. Well, no, this is made to do one at a time too. I just made a double cocktail so we.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything by pouring it that way.
No,
and I think we could do it. Honestly, there's nothing.
I don't know. Am I getting? Now here's a problem. I use the Fee Brothers, and I don't normally use Fee Brothers.
Right.
I'm getting a little on my tongue. Are you getting a little? No.
I got one word for this old fashioned that was been smoked with the cherry wood. I got Fanta. I got orange Fanta going through my.
I might have
palate.
went. I might have went heavy on the orange bitters.
Okay, that would explain.
Honestly, I think that by mixing the old fashioned, we took away from the experiment of the smoke. And I'm not saying it was the wrong move because I love old fashions and that's how I usually drink my whiskey.
Yeah.
But I think we can do it again. We'll revisit that on the flip.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm thinking now that perhaps I should smoke mine in a shaker instead of in a glass.
We'll do our individual glasses. We need more glasses.
Well, we can use your. Do you have another pint glass so we can at least see the smoke?
Well, yeah, our glassware sponsor, Firebird Tavern.
But then in a pint glass.
They provided us
we have
some pint glasses. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got a couple Firebird pint glasses.
Right, I'll be right back.
Can you have one of the interns go grab us a pint glass?
I'll be right back.
I didn't mean you, Matt.
He's sitting on the end. We got to keep our eye open for Dave too. Right?
Yes, because we have to let him in because we're locked. I have different. These are nice little containers, though.
It still smells nice in here.
It smells lovely. Oh, I have much smaller.
Yeah.
So mine's more granular.
But you have a smaller.
Yeah. So we haven't pointed it down here. But when we get some, there's a pint. Oh yeah, great, a pint glass. Okay.
All right, we got some more.
So I'll do a bulk version of it too. So we got to turn we get our camera down into this general region.
Oh, okay.
No. All right, you can turn that around.
All right, bye, Jamie.
All right, I'm just.
You got pants on?
I'm cut.
I do today.
I am cut out today.
All right, so this system is different. It shows up in this little box.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay.
It's got the useless whiskey stones.
Keep it over there. The useless whiskey stones.
The useless whiskey stones.
Yeah, I don't like whiskey stones.
A useful silicone big ball of ice. That's
love
fine.
those. I brought one of those.
Yeah, this one came in this case. Like I said, I'm going to end up putting it all into a Crown Royal thing. This is a gift from Mr. Michael Montgomery, who was supposed to join us today.
Thanks, Mike.
So we got
thank you, Mike.
Oak, apple, beach, pear, pecan, and cherry. So I think what I'm going to do, well, first of all, we have more glasses. Cool.
Yeah. So the intern took care of that.
The idea with this one, and I get if I'm looking at that screen, is that it has this little cap. It has holes around here. You're supposed to put this little smoking condom in there, put in your wood, fire it up, and then plop this on top and let it.
Oh, it really
let it aerate into the glass.
Into the glass.
Yeah.
So it's made for like this the easy cocktail, like your single cocktail size, right?
Right.
Like that. Right there. There it goes. But we're gonna do it this way so we can see the smoke and fill up there. I can give it to all of you.
Fill it up.
So we just did the cherry. Do you want to do oak or do you want to do pecan?
Oh, I don't know. We got apple, we got pear, we got cherry.
Does that say beach?
It says beach. You want to do beach?
Let's do beach.
Son of a beach.
That's BEECH. Beach.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
So you gotta start with our juice.
All right. Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Is that beech wood?
Yeah. What do you think it is? No, it's beach plastic.
4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a beech plant. Yeah. It's a
tree. Beech tree.
Beech tree.
All right.
Oh my God, you're making full drinks.
No, this is going to be distributed.
All right.
I'm not putting all that other crap in
pour
there.
like 3 little tastes of the buffalo so we can do side by side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm going to go clean.
We got some naked.
we're going clean.
There's some naked buffalo there.
All right, are we on camera? Yes.
Oh my God, Matt. So
what?
It's President's Day, but I was going to do President's Day, but we did President's Day 2 years ago.
We did President's Day. I remember doing it. Yeah, I did the McKinley.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember doing it.
Yeah, we did. You did peanut butter. You did Jimmy Carter. You brought in a screwball.
Oh, that's right. I brought in screwball.
You brought in a screwball.
All right, so
I think that was Reagan.
A much finer wood powder than yours. You have like chunks. But I'm still kind of burning wood on wood, but with a little aluminum condom here.
Yeah.
So And I have this thing. I guess this is like a cleaning tool.
That's more of a grabbing tool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but to clean out the ashes, maybe. I don't know.
Tongs.
I know what the
Tong,
they
to tong,
are.
tong, tong. It's a tong, to tong, tong, tong.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Lesich says hello and did a great job at the Blue Jean Ball.
Thanks,
Yes.
Mayor Lesich.
Yeah, I try to,
Did I say that right?
Oh yeah, it's we got a date coming up at Gus's Snug. We can talk about that.
Yeah. And I got to email Tim at Grand Trunk tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They the DRLA reached out to me today to ask if I followed up on that. I'm like, okay, my turn to play with fire.
Yep, go for it.
Fire. Oh, look at that.
See, that's a much more
That's
aggressive
that's
smoke.
sexy.
That's a much more aggressive smoke.
yeah.
Oh, that is sexy.
Cap that baby.
That's
Look at
capped.
that sucker fill up with smoke. Can you see?
See, and
Here
this
you go,
is
Jamie.
when you're at the restaurant, they smoke it up and then they bring it to your table filled with, and then they lift it off, right? So do that big reveal there before
Actually, I might zap it a little more.
zip zap.
I mean, why waste?
There's just bourbon in there. You didn't put anything else.
Yep.
You're so bad. That's a lot of bourbon. It's like a whole freaking glass of bourbon.
All right.
Between three of us.
And then
So-
and then we got these little baby ones too.
Well, I'm going to use my big ice cube here.
Uh-oh.
We got more ice cubes in here. I got more
I think
ice
I got
cubes
it.
in here.
Uh-oh. I think
You want water to rinse it? You got water to rinse it if you want.
Oh, door's locked. All right, be right back.
All right, I'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Oh, look at that. I like this. This is a better look, I think.
Yes, much better.
Yeah.
And then when you do the big reveal with it, yeah.
All right. So rinse out my ice glass.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of all that orange and
we got an extra glass for Dave because we know. There you go. There's a fourth way we can spread this out now.
there's a
Yeah.
You're scaring me a little bit. Can't roll with the big dogs.
Come on, you are the big dog. You are the alpha male here. All right. Guess we're gonna pause the tape right now. Pause the recording until they get
No.
back.
Phil, I'm reaching for more ice cubes.
Okay.
It's 100% August show right now. You have both cameras pointed at you and only you.
Oh my God, it's my dream come true. One's at my junk, one's at my face. This is the best ever. So, all right. So we're gonna take the lid off.
Oh, so it's been marinating, has it?
It
Get
has
the lid off.
Take the lid off.
Dave, there's a lot of accessories on the table. You know, turn up the volume on number 4.
Oh yeah.
We can, if you want. There's a lot of accessories out here. Ooh. All right, are we pouring our own?
Yep.
All right.
Whatever glass you want to pour it in. If you
Where
want
did
ice
I-
and
Yeah. Thank you, Matthew.
We're smoking today.
Smoking.
All right, 4 is up for you there, David. All right.
All right.
Do I get ice cube?
if you want it. Take it out of your frozen cold heart.
There's a Scully one here that's clean.
There you go.
Here's a clean.
Nice finger banging his old one.
I got it.
I got to use finger bang in this
Hey,
podcast.
I knew it was good.
17 consecutive podcasts I've used the phrase finger bang.
I'm just getting it on the party.
As long as you're not doing it while you're talking about it.
Yeah, I wish.
So, yeah. Here
So
you go.
this
There you go, Dave. All right. So, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. See, I smell the smoke on
I
this
can
one.
smell it. Yeah. The technique is better for smelling the smoke. It's just the way it's. You have a fun presentation on the wood
Mhm.
board, but man, that's messy.
Mhm.
Oh, you can pick that up. Oh, hi, how are you?
So I'm actually not hating this one. Because it's
I didn't hate the other one either, but so that's regular. Now I got to try Buffalo Trace without the beech wood.
Yeah. Give it a sip.
A little ginger
I've
ale.
had Buffalo Trace enough to know the difference, I feel. Here you go, Dave. That's
Is this the Buffalo Trace?
Yeah, just straight Buffalo Trace.
Oh,
Hasn't
just
been-
straight.
Yeah,
Well, they're
hasn't
both
been-
straight.
They're both
but
straight.
the-
One's
but
smoked
one's
and one's
smoked.
not.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
this
Well,
one,
yeah,
this
that's
one's
what I mean.
smoked. It's kind of by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, works for me.
All right. Again, what you got? What we said in the open when we're talking about this.
Yep.
It's all in the nose.
Yeah.
I don't catch any different flavor, really, but the smell that comes through is a whole different experience.
Yeah, the permeation of the smoke.
I don't know. I'm getting a little. It's
lingering, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm getting a little different feel on it. I don't know. Maybe just because I want to. I don't know.
There's definitely a nose. It did not carry over from the mason jar trapping it. I also let it sit for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is longer than you let yours.
Yeah.
But we all watched all the smoke escape from that jar.
When I went to flip it and pour the cocktail
in it.
Yeah.
It all came out. I mean,
yeah.
But here it's only sitting on that top ounce, right? It really isn't, it's not exactly infusing. I don't know if you're supposed, I didn't shake it or not.
No, you're not supposed to shake that.
So really the difference between these two kits, really, Jamie, the quantity of wood chips that you got.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wood chips going on there.
Yeah.
But August, you got these little tins, but they're a finer
snuff. They're like,
and they're made for one off. Yeah, I mean,
they're like snuff.
So I don't know if you guys have talked about it since I'm in late, but there are different ways of smoking. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen the dome smoker.
Yeah, the box
just covers
the
drink.
Yeah.
And I feel like that gets more.
So this is a single cocktail version of it.
Mhm.
It's the same theory, right? It's it's the box. Sorry for punching the microphone. It's like my first time.
That's all right. I'm sniffing my microphone, so you're all right.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. We did beach, right?
Yes, we did Beechwood.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm saying there's a little bit of smoke flavor in this to me in the Buffalo.
I'm going to do this again. I'm going to play with this again. This is worthwhile, I think.
I am saying, and that's why I said
Omkin
your style is the style I wanted because it's the one that comes in the restaurant.
Look, there's still all this uncooked. I'm going to give mine another hit.
Are you going to go beach again?
I'm going to go. Yeah. Well, I still got uncooked sawdust in there.
All right,
we
got
can
it.
Tap it out of something.
So
look at how that fills up.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see that. Oh, then you get the cap on. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I could have kept going. I feel
There's like sticky buns. Let me see your sticky buns.
So yeah, this little these little tongs here. They're still uncooked stuff. I didn't fill the thing up either.
Yeah.
Man, it's a great smell though, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, there you go.
The roof is on fire.
Ready. Now you're man.
Now you're smoked.
I invite all of you to take a shot at this if you'd like to. And the unveiling, I'm going to pick it up for you.
Yeah, I'm going to add my raw buffalo to this buffalo.
I was just thinking the same thing, and then I'm going to re-smoke.
See, that's pretty.
Yeah.
See, that is a pretty.
And that's the thing. And then it
now
hangs
you
out
got
in there.
If you want some more beach, I can give you another hit of my snuff, but second one's going to cost you. First one's on me. Oh, look at this smoking cocktail. Now it's fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yes. Now, and there's a friend of mine.
Stir it up a little bit. You don't get much in there. No,
I don't want any more than that. See, and then you take the lid off. See, that's
a great presentation.
That's an aesthetic, is what that is. Let's see.
If you want to give it another pinch,
careful, it might be hot.
Yeah,
it might.
Yeah, the metal might be hot.
All right.
Yeah,
you can shake it up with here's the tongs.
There you
go. Here's the tongs and to mix up what you have there. What's in there? I don't want you to skip this ashes and shit.
Got it.
That's fun.
You could dump that out, actually.
I like the aesthetic of the smoke rising from the glass.
Yeah.
It mentions smoking the ice, and I feel like that's what we're doing. This is like smoked ice. I'm smelling the ice before the cocktail gets to my face.
There's a lot of uncooked in there.
Yeah, you got to put the aluminum part in there first. Dude.
Oh yeah, you got to use a little metal condom.
Got it.
It's hot.
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Hot condom.
It's all good.
Are you reusing metal condoms?
Use that little thing as a little funnel. And
don't reuse metal condoms.
Right.
Okay,
not David's finger banging
the finger banging my beach.
It's been the gross.
Hey, you finger banging my beach.
Don't worry, I just washed my hands.
Okay,
and that's a good thing.
His ungloved hand is finger banging my beach, and he's like a professional.
Professional what?
Yeah,
I'm professional. A lot of things.
I gotta say hi to a few people checking in. Lee was he's one of our podcasters here, and he was like, deciding what he wants his studio to look like while he's recording here in the podcast.
You're good, David.
They're good,
You're
David.
good.
Put all that. Yeah, there you go. Put that
And,
sucker on there for a minute.
And he was like he just did a screen grab of us doing this. He goes, I like this backdrop. I'm like, well, because it's mine.
Yeah, it costs you
This is-
$17 more.
This is daddy's show.
Yeah, we're
This
the big,
is,
we're the big show.
No, you don't kid. It looks good.
This is prime time.
This is
Sports Center.
Yeah, this is Poppy's.
is-
This is Poppy's run here.
There you go, David.
Yeah, there you go, Matt. Jamie, sorry.
Thank you. All right.
Right in front of you there.
There's your tongues.
I just do
you
one
can just
little
finger bang it. It's
half
easier.
half a
Oh, I
tweeze.
love the resurgence of finger banging. I love it. Everything should be finger banging.
All right, half a tweeze of
I am
Yeah.
happy with this, Michael Montgomery. Thank you so much. It's a fun kit.
Well, you just want to have one or two drinks. You don't want to go through all that pressure of
You got to
the big smoker.
This is something that happened. You get no smoke through there. You got to use the. Is that a fresh whole batch of stuff? You got to stir it up.
I
Stir
did
up the tongs.
Oh, probably got
It gets plugged.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's plugged up with
So
the
you got to
ash.
stir it up.
stir it up.
You got to finger bang the metal condom in there.
Jesus.
the cup.
Okay, I'm just curious because we do like AI show descriptions.
Give you
Do
the
it.
dragon.
What- come on
What word is it
on
going to
that.
trigger on?
Yeah.
Well, since that's been said about 100 times, it's probably going to
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
going to take a wild guess.
I'm really looking forward to
Okay.
how the AI.
I'm going to take a really wild guess, and it's going to be waving.
Okay. All right. See how yours fills up here.
There you go.
Bring it up for people
There's
listening.
a smoke
There it
pouring
is.
through.
We're doing
Look
it.
at
Yeah.
that.
We're
Keep
doing
going.
it.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Smoky. They call me Smoky.
Hey,
Yeah, I think smoking the ice is like really like one of the things we're doing. They say to put the ice into a jar and then
Oh,
put
really?
it on
To
and
smoke
just
the ice
smoke
first?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then use the ice.
Well, I have a jar that'll be
Yeah,
available.
it's an
to
ice
use.
smoking jar.
So this is a kit I got, Dave, with
Mhm.
the board and the bigger chips, and
Yep.
then but you make your cocktail in a different glass, and then you burn the chips and you get the smoke in here. Then you pour your cocktail in here. Then you do that. Then you swirl it.
Oh,
There's
and
a
put
whole
it
lot
back in the glass.
Yeah, and then you put it back in the glass. That's a lot. It's too much.
So I
It's-
just took another sip of mine, and it's got a real smoke taste to it, if you will, because it's been sitting in there. The ice has
Well, I
been
think
sitting
that,
in
yeah,
there
I
for a
think you
while.
got to let it sit for a little bit and just let it get.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, there's a smell on the nose.
Hey,
It's
you're,
like,
you're still smoking too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can smell it right off the bat.
And that's what I've noticed in the restaurants. It's getting a little burny feeling. I think you'd probably want to clean that out and not do it through the ashes so much.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do it
I'm getting
through
a little.
the ashes.
I'm getting a little.
I'm not allowed.
I'm getting a little ashy.
Do it through the ash.
I'm getting. Okay,
Why isn't Carlson here for those jokes?
I'm telling you.
Oh,
It ain't
oh,
unusual.
Ah.
Oh man.
But so yeah, no, that's but it's still I think there's much more flavor in
I
this.
can always just take. They have a backup condom. Oh,
Sure,
that's
that's all
hot.
it's hot.
The wood's hot. But yeah, there's a backup.
Backup basket.
Backup
Mhm.
basket, secondary basket.
That's for
But
the second.
it adds
That's for the second
doing it.
trip.
I think this one adds a lot more flavor.
Again, is it
More
flavor or
more
is it
easily.
just is it going through your nose? I get it, 1,000% more. You have better, cooler looking jars and stuff.
Yeah,
But I think this method
right,
works better.
right.
I wonder if these chips would work in that.
They
If
might-
the bigger
you know,
chips would work in that
I think
smaller
there's a reason.
thing.
There's a reason they ground them up this small. I think.
Probably.
I think they burn better.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
burn better and quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's called kindling for a reason.
What's that reason? Because it's about
'Cause
children.
it's- I said kindling, not
Yeah.
kidding.
Kindling.
Kindling.
Yeah,
Because it's
kindling.
it's thinner. It's going to burn
I know.
quicker.
I know.
So that's
Duh.
the
Where's my tongs?
Oh yeah.
Please,
tongue
sir.
to
Great,
tongue
great
tongue.
smell on that.
And we do have the Southfield Fire Department on alert. By the way, they
They
do
do.
know that
They
we're
are.
doing
They
this,
are
that we're
ready.
playing with
They are.
butane. They're ready.
and willing to come.
Hey, make me one of those.
It's like, what? Do we elect a new pope? What is this?
Well, we have to change the wood, a different color smoke.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we change the
Yeah.
smoke, we get a new pope.
That's it.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to smoke one more with a different flavor.
Did
Anybody want something?
who saw the Vatican? No, was it the Vatican?
Conclave. Not yet.
Oh,
I have not.
well, let me spoil it for you.
Okay.
Have
I mean,
not
what
yet.
happens? The guy becomes Pope?
Somebody comes pope.
Yeah.
Somebody becomes pope. They pick a pope.
in a very auspicious way.
Now, you can pick your nose and you can pick your pope. Just don't pick your pope's nose.
How long have you been
Yeah,
holding on
you've
to
been
that?
sitting on that, haven't you?
I don't even know what that means.
More different ice cubes. I feel like this ice cube is now smoked.
There's
and
a
it will
Scully
not-
ones there.
I guess I could rinse it off, right? It would.
No.
You get the
fresh. We got 5 more fresh big ice cubes.
Okay.
And these are Scullies. These are Scullies.
There you go. You got a skull ice cube.
Yeah. And so, but the bigger, more complex ones, I don't know. It's been out. My friend, we went out to like post Valentine's. We're too cheap to go out on the 14th. We went out on the 15th Valentine's dinner, and
You got your senior discount, did you?
I did. We got our seniors discount.
All right. So there is a little char on the lid, on the wooden lid, which
Yeah.
I expected.
Yeah, but we went back to his house and he got a
There's
new.
a lot of unburned in there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, I think we got to use less.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think
maybe
we
don't
use
pack
less.
it.
Yeah,
Put it
'cause
in
you can
lighter.
see
Does it? Is
there's
there
plenty in there.
suggestion?
No, it says put
Scoop.
it in basket, set fire.
So it's probably just one
Yeah.
one
Maybe
grab.
one pinch instead of 5 bangs.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because it's
Right.
and that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this is where
It's
Dave
smoked
burned the
nicely.
shit out of it by taking a Marine Corps World War II flamethrower to my smoking kit.
Let me get this. I got this weed burner in my shed.
All right, what was I going
Oh.
for? I was going to go for.
Good morning.
But he's got it. It was an interesting one.
You did cherry, right? Yours.
I did
Yes.
cherry, yes. And it was almost like a hookah had
Yes.
it was a gun. It was a gun like this, except the gun itself had the reservoir for the wood.
That's called a bong.
I wouldn't know anything about those things.
And then there was a pipe, a hose that came out of it, and the hose had a plastic circle on it about the size of the cover of the wooden one that we're putting over the cocktail glass. So at the end of the hose, and so the lighter and the reservoir built into one thing, and it sits stagnant, and it burns the wood right in the lighter itself, and then it travels through the hose, which looks like a hookah hose.
Okay.
And then they put the plastic lid over your thing, but it's not as sexy as this. You got the natural wood. That's a sexy little piece.
All right, I used
August, you are a sexy little piece.
Thank you.
Have I told
used
you that lately?
about a quarter of the wood that I used in the beginning.
Yeah.
This is I'm doing this as if it's just like this one cocktail because the next person might want a different flavor, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So that's how I'm going to help fire this one up.
All right. My lighter wasn't as strong as yours. I think you. Yeah.
And
Look at that.
Look, it smoked it up just as much as when I
Mhm.
put a ton of stuff in there
Yep.
and fought through the others.
So
Actually,
just
that's
a-
probably better. Just to
so
have a
a small pinch is good.
less wood is better.
Yeah,
That's not what she said.
because the more wood hurts.
Hey, too much wood, it goes to waste.
Oh my God.
Gets thrown out in the backyard for.
Don't even start talking
Don't,
about
don't go there.
splinters.
Don't go there.
No, at
Don't
this,
talk about splinters.
at this rate, this kit and all these wood chips would last me as a lifetime.
Oh,
if
yeah.
this is all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need your giant jars.
No,
big
I mean the
chunks.
jars are ginormous.
Those you can take that stuff and throw it in your smoker with your food now.
Yeah,
Because it's
absolutely
actually
good.
just soak that with
Mhm.
water, put some water in there,
Yeah, you got
get them wet, and throw them in your smoker.
Save,
You know,
save
yeah,
it for
but,
our save
you
it
know
for our
what?
man cave.
But
Save it for the man cave. Yeah.
Oh,
gifts,
the reveal.
right? Oh, look at that. But Dad, it's smoky. Remember the K-Tel?
Uh-huh.
Remember the K-Tel?
I
But
do.
Dad,
Yeah.
but Dad, it's smoky.
All right, I don't know what the pear is any much different. It's definitely a different nose than the beach. Less like when I smell beechwood, it
I was singing
smells
Beach
honestly.
4-5
It
earlier.
smells like a campfire to me.
Yeah.
Beach is a campfire. The pear is not campfire smell.
Mm.
This is a different nose. If you want to give it a shot, give it a shot.
Or just might.
Beechwood.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Not 4. Beechwood pear wood.
Should I clear this out or put more in?
I don't. You gotta give it a look. Dig around, see if there's anything in there. You're gonna make a mess. I have a safety water thing. All you're doing is
He
putting
did.
ashes
His
all over
safety squirrel over here was
Yeah.
taking care. I think gutting it out. I think scraping it out and having a fresh burn
Absolutely.
for the fresh
Mhm.
cocktail. Because by the time I did it, I was like,
you had
I was
you were
I was
3 burns
sloppy
in,
thirds.
Yeah,
You're sloppy.
And,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so when I saw you cleaning it out, you were the first
I
clean
did.
out.
I
It
did.
went all the
I
way
did
around,
clean it out. Though.
and that was I saw a lot of
Yep.
sawdust and
Unburned.
fresh wood.
Yes.
Saw a lot of fresh
Yeah.
wood in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So I got a little bit of pear wood chips in there, right? Actually,
yeah, because if you look, you
I
can
don't know.
see just how much.
What's going on?
How many
some-
different
we can't
flavors
really-
you got there? 6. We're gonna have to go through 6 cocktails. I don't know. I think
You can
this
see-
night-
You don't have school tomorrow, Jamie.
No, I
so-
don't. I don't.
How much of that is not burned?
No, yeah,
From
there's,
a cleaning.
there's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
All right, I got the other skull ice cube here.
I think it's fun. I still say I taste the flavor, but is it because the smoke is hanging in the air?
Yeah, that's
in
absolutely
here?
it.
We're in a tight spot. I mean
That's fair.
I mean the podcast Your Voice studios are palatious.
Yeah, it's the
it-
palatial studios.
well,
as I
but-
say,
But
every
we,
week.
we contain ourselves.
The nook that we are in to record.
Oh, look how that filled up nicely. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And it just kind of snakes on through and rolls on through. Break on through to the other side. Oh, you don't want my janky ass.
Oh, I forgot I had one over here.
No, use that one. You got better. You got a
You got
better.
some tongs.
He needs a
man,
top before the tongue.
You got a better
Yeah,
push on the
Yeah,
other
wait
one.
till you're done, Matt. I want to,
All
August, if you could throw me the pecan one right there. That's
Sure.
It got caught
I
my
got
eye
pecan,
there.
beach, apple, oak.
And I'm gonna
cherry.
put this right up to the
Yeah, I think
camera.
pecan because it can
Ready,
have-
Jamie?
Oh, here goes the reveal.
There it is.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So people listening to the audio version of this, there's a bunch of dead spots. We apologize. You need to check out. I say a lot, man.
Oh,
You gotta.
I made it a point when I became a podcaster, and I go,
my safe word is so.
And I had a very professional person, like not like you aren't, review my first
I'm
ever
awful.
co-hosting,
I'm
co-hosting,
awful.
my first
I'm
co-hosting,
awful.
and I had asked her, I'm like, how did I do? She's like, you only said or twice in an hour. You did really well. And I'm like, that was the only thing I want to do is not
I do
say
a lot.
or,
But here's the thing, right? We're not scripted, and we really wing it. The
Right.
more
We're very little produced here,
The-
minimally produced.
Okay.
the
Sorry, we didn't help you there, Dave.
yeah.
Bang,
I got
knock
it.
over every camera.
You guys are
bang
doing
over-
your thing. You're
bang over-
okay.
You're on
knock
your
over
own,
every
Dave.
microphone, banging every camera because we didn't pick up the fucking lid for you.
I'm talking about me.
You need to clean out.
Hello.
Here's the safety water to
Oh,
clean out. You
yeah,
have the tongs in front of you, right?
Tongue to tongue, tongues.
They were in front of you.
Somewhere.
Matthew Fox, didn't you hand them to him?
I
Oh, I
tried
have
to.
them. I have them back.
Oh,
I
you
tried
took
to.
them back.
Oh,
You
there
took them
they
back.
are.
You took them back.
Got them back. Got them back.
Little switcheroo there.
Safety water. The ums. Talking about me and my ums. I do way too much. I listen back to my old animal
You
talks.
probably could have
and
got
stuff.
another one. And as we're using this, I can see you probably could have got another burn out of
Yeah,
that.
because there's still some
Yeah, but we don't know what the hell we're doing, so that's fine with me. I
The
don't care.
more
Reload it.
we're winging it, the more I it up.
True.
Okay.
The more we're winging it, the more.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck you in the drive-through.
Ah.
So while Dave is doing his thing, so this
I
is
still taste it in here. I
Yeah. As do I.
taste it in
It-
here now.
You're not tasting it, you're smelling it. I'm telling you.
so we record whenever you listen to the podcast whenever, however. So this is the day after the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live.
Dead of winter in Michigan, and it's cold as balls.
Yes.
We've had 5 days of snow, and there's about waist high. No, it's not. I'm
Did you ever
exaggerating, but-
think in your life that
Ankle
you would
high.
see
Up.
Nathan Lane
Up.
do a line of cocaine
Up.
and then start singing about cocaine and vodka in New York in the 1980s?
I wonder if that was real?
That's how you know Mulaney was.
I wonder
writing
if that was a
everything.
real toots. I wonder if it was a real toots.
Oh, you're filling up nicely there, Dave.
Nice.
that is that.
It's a good
I never
fill.
thought I would see the day that
a good
Nathan
fill.
Lane would open.
Yeah, when you open that, you got to do it in front of the
Yes,
camera.
absolutely.
Yeah, but let it sit for a solid
Share
30
that.
It's going to
seconds.
Share
sit
that.
in.
that
You never thought it was that's like Tuesday for a Nathan. What are you talking about?
he did it. It was like
Apparently, you haven't been to the right dressing rooms.
nice socks.
Here we go. Here's the big reveal.
There's the
There you go.
reveal.
There you are.
Up a little
Oh, that's it. That's
See?
nice. And then when they bring it to your table and it lingers like that.
Yeah, it's just a nice aesthetic.
So you don't want to nose that, because if you nose that, it's going to hurt.
I am gonna nose it.
Did it hurt?
I just blew smoke
did
out
not
your
hurt.
nose like you're
It's
like
good though.
yeah, like you're smoking a Pall Mall back in the 70s.
Unfiltered.
Came out your nose like a Lucky Strike in 88.
So when you're camping,
That's 1888.
Yeah.
so when you're camping, what do? You move to get the fire out of your face.
What
and
the fuck
smoke
is
out of your
camping?
face.
That's the shit that poor people do.
Can't
I
afford.
can afford a hotel.
They couldn't afford the trailer. They had to go
like
in a tent.
No,
Yeah.
okay. So
I like
full
camping.
disclosure, Jamie does not camp. He glamps.
Go fuck yourself.
How big is your RV?
Oh, I don't have an RV.
He doesn't-
No, we do a tent. We do a tent.
Is this over there vaping?
We do a
You
tent.
do a tent.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
hillbilly.
Tent.
We got a tent, but
Yeah,
it's like
but your
tent.
tent,
It's like the two
your
of
tent
us.
has a patio, for God's sakes.
Well, we lay down a carpet. We did. We got.
I was a Boy Scout. I did all that shit for years.
No,
I'm
no,
fine.
yeah.
I'm just being me.
Yeah. But but we lay down we got like a
I
square
was a Boy Scout.
area, little
Shocking.
area rug, little square area rug.
I have
We
one
throw
too.
it down,
Yeah.
and we got a queen size inflatable mattress, but it's got
I have that too.
but it's not on the ground, right? It's got
That's
like
at
the
your
folding.
place.
It's got the the X and out folding chair.
Yeah,
you
prison
know?
cot.
So,
little
yeah.
base, the legs on it.
But so it's built into it, and so it sits up off the ground, because getting up off the ground.
At your age?
All right, so I rinsed my glass out here, and with water, and I still get the smoke. It's in the glass now.
It's in the glass
Or the ice.
Well, the ice is melts, right?
Okay,
So
sure.
I
Right.
burned off that layer.
Okay.
You're only
for
smelling.
sure.
You're only smelling.
I'm smelling smoke still, and it's in the glass.
Could be because the whole room's filled with smoke. But
It is.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
Yeah, your olfactory senses are just kicking right now, right?
What's that word?
Olfactory?
Wow, you're a smart guy. You work at a bank, don't you?
No, he works in an oral factory.
Oral
Oral, is it? Did I say it right? Oral factory?
olfactory.
Olfactory. Okay, thank you. Doc.
OLE factory.
Olfactory. I would say.
Which is different than an oral factory.
Did I say oral factory?
I love visiting the oral
That's
factory.
already in my algorithm.
I cannot wait for
So-
AI to try to make sense.
It's already in
The
my algorithm.
transcription?
So
The transcription on this is
My
going to be
bad.
gorgeous.
I may or may not admit oral factories in my Google search history.
there's a couple cookies from oralfactory.com .ca.
Yeah, I can
dot-
skip past
dot
the
Russia.
age registration. It just goes
God, I
right in.
wonder.
Yeah.
Oral
It's
Factory
oralfactory.com
dot
available.
Slovakia.
I'm going to get my ass over to GoDaddy right now and get that.
You're welcome.
Oral Factory.
Oral factory.
You know it's already
.com.
taken,
What's that?
and I'm not going to look.
You'd be
It's
Yeah,
already-
you
but-
do it,
be so
August.
But I tell you,
surprised.
what, it ain't gonna be the
So
worst thing I
surprised.
googled this today. I had the day off, Dave. I had the day off. It's President's Day.
Google's been silly. So yeah, I thought we were gonna do. I thought, maybe we'll do a President's Day, because we went to Nashville and we toured the Bell Mead winery, and they have a distillery. There's Bell Mead whiskey bourbon, and so I have a fifth of it, and I'm like, I've been hanging on to it to do an episode with
Sure.
it. It's I got like 5, 6, 8 bourbons at home that
It's available, gentlemen.
I'm telling you.
Oralfactory.com.
Factory.
See what the URL costs.
Yeah, with the guy person on
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy who
Oh
owns it.
yeah. So
So you're
Yeah.
in Tennessee.
and I thought the Bell Mead that we had, but there's no president who lived on that. I thought there was a Harding, but it wasn't the right Harding. So I was like, oh crap, what are we gonna do on President's Day? And I'm like, well, it's cold out. I'm like, these nice these smoky cocktails, right? Some so do you want to this is winter, and it's very nice and very fun, and it's warm, smoky in winter.
You want it for
1
a penny?
cent.
For
Oralfactory.com is available.
All you
We
buy-
are dirtier than we really think we are. We are above and beyond our dirty. We've gone over the dirty, and I didn't think that was possible in this day and age.
Is Harding Oral Factory available?
Harding.
No, that's on your phone. That's not on mine. I gave you Oral Factory.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but this is a nice winter cocktail. We're in the dead of winter here, and 2 feet of snow. But would you do this? Would you smoke a cocktail in the summer?
I would.
Yeah.
like out on a patio having a cigar, kind of maybe you're mixing smoke flavors. I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. I'm just thinking, is this a winter adventure, or is this can you
No,
do it in
I'm
the summer?
going to
Dave,
do this.
Dave argues for the summer.
It'd be more of a fall, springtime thing for me.
I think you do it in a contained space. It's not an outdoor thing. I think you don't do this at a tailgate. I think you do it out in
on
a
your
room.
own patio.
Well, but I just
If
think
I was
the,
rolling
the
solo-
idea of how it makes the room smell. Hey, we're going to do cherry cocktails
Okay,
tonight.
right? Yeah.
And it just the ambiance of the whole
That's fair.
room
That's
starts
fair.
to smell like that. I
But-
think that's worthwhile.
But if I'm having a cigar on the patio after work and I'm doing a cocktail, I might smoke one in the summertime. Just I'm
Then
out
go
there by
see your
myself.
counselor about your problems.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'll be there, Jamie. You and I'll.
You'll be there for us.
Yeah, we have a session.
Yeah, you'll sit in the hot tub.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's nobody more screwed up than a high school counselor.
Can you imagine?
No.
How about
I'm just like
no?
that.
How about
I'm
a
gonna-
therapist?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh Jesus. It's like, all right, never mind. All right.
Yeah. No, this glass is empty.
Story time.
And I smell
Still get the
smoke in it.
smoke.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it's just the air.
It could,
Maybe
be,
it's just the air.
it's
it
gotta
could be in
the
your
air.
nostrils, in your
It could-
olfactory
It could all just be
senses.
in my head.
It's
It could
in
all
your
just be in
oral-
my
It's
head,
in your,
therapist.
it's in your oral factory. That's where it is.
It could be in my head. I could be making it up.
Yeah.
Is it all in my head?
Oh.
Let's ask the magic eight
Oh,
ball.
let's
Is
ask
it
the
all
magic
in my
disco
head?
eight ball.
What's it say? What's it say? What's it
I
say?
don't know. I gotta put my
It's a loud
fucking
ball.
glasses
I got
on.
it.
Got
I
your
got it.
readers.
Come on, let me. Put
Oh,
my
you
readers
moved
on.
it. You moved it. It's the magic
Yeah,
is
reshake
gone.
it.
Same one.
And the magic eight ball says.
Can't focus. Try again.
Ah.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
couldn't focus because I didn't have my glasses on. So
There-
let's try it
there you
again.
go.
Hey,
See,
what
I
question
knew.
were you asking?
It knew it.
All right, we're approaching our 1 hour mark, guys.
Whatever.
I know. Who cares?
That's
We're gonna
just
break
me
this-
next, so don't worry.
Oh, just you.
Yeah.
A lot of cleanup.
I've been bumped on.
What
It
was
just,
it?
it just says bummer, dude.
bummer, dude.
And what was
You've
the
been-
question?
You've been bumped by better shows than this.
Is it all in my head?
Bummer, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bummer.
Is it all in
dude.
my head?
Mhm.
So that's a yes.
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. I will advocate that I still get it in the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better than in the. Never mind.
Yeah, I get a different smell when I put the glass.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like
It's,
Yeah.
it's, def-
And but I
it's
don't.
all there. Yeah,
it's definitely in there.
it's in there.
But I don't.
It's
I,
in
That's what
there.
she said.
Yep. Yep.
Where's the bell? Is it usually a bell here?
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
But that's what she said, Bell.
All right. So smokers, simple is best. I like that. Just on the top of it, one. All the other ones are way too complicated for home, unless you're
Well-
really just having a cocktail party.
I mean, give me
Yours
another
was-
style. The box is also presentation, right?
Mine-
If I
That's
want
fair.
the box.
mine is
Yeah.
a nightmare.
No, it's
I
not
don't
that
think
it's
yours
a-
works.
It's not that it's a
Yeah.
nightmare. It's just the wood chips are just too big.
Well,
for what
and
you're
then-
trying
Well,
to
just
do.
No,
just
no,
the
no,
fact
that
you
whole
have to
capture it.
transfer
Capture it.
back and
The whole-
forth.
Catch the fart thing.
Fart in a
Yeah.
jar. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Catch,
Like,
it's basically, it absolutely is. That's a fart in a jar.
it's a fart in a jar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
I
a nice jar.
It's a nice jar.
Yeah.
I might use that to smoke my ice cubes.
There you go.
But
Like
You gotta-
3 at a time.
yeah, but then again, the whole point is you got to flip it over.
No,
And
no,
you
no, no, no,
lose.
no. I with yours. I'm gonna get one like
Oh.
yours,
Yes.
and I'm gonna put my ice cubes in here, and I'm gonna smoke my ice cubes in.
Yeah, you
here.
can put your ice cubes in a pint glass,
And then-
a shaker,
I just
a
think
little
the
shaker. And
smaller the wood chips, the better at this point.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
what
Yep.
from what I've
You
experienced.
can put
tonight.
those in a ninja and grind them up a little smaller.
Well, even that
Yeah.
last burn I
That's fair.
did, and I didn't put that much in, but there's a lot of unburnt.
yeah,
You can see it.
yeah, it is. And I thought we used just a little bit.
I mean, I think that was 2 pinches.
Yeah,
That was-
And there
Too
looks like a
much.
lot
No.
of fresh stuff in there still.
this is a nice kit. I like this setup.
Mike, you said
Mike Montgomery,
Mike-
Mr. Mike Montgomery.
Thank
Yes,
you. Mike almost came.
he almost came. He almost got him here.
All right, we'll get him. next time.
Pumpkin with an A.
Okay, pumpkin with an A. Got it.
Pumpkin. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So
like, subscribe.
good deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke
Smoke your cocktails.
Smoke
I
your
mean,
cocktails.
Should I put this butane thing back in here? How does that work?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, put it
that's
back
fine.
in there.
That's
No,
fine.
I
As
mean,
long as you're not
is that-
taking it on a plane or shipping it,
Today.
shipping it across state lines, I think you'll be all right.
That's a butane lighter.
That
Yeah.
is a butane lighter. I was all set to make like honest to God old fashions. I had the Luxardos out. I was gonna do
I
an
mean, you can still make
orange.
us one while we sit in there and have a
I
drink
think
while
I
these
might.
two are talking about nonsense
I might
in the next show.
mental health and helping people.
I know. Like I said, nonsense.
Good guy.
Crazy. We're talking about phobia of smoke today.
I know.
the-
I thought you were gonna quit smoking. How to hypnotize grandma to stop smoking.
Nice segue. Yeah.
Grandma's snorting her wood chips. We gotta talk about it.
Hey-oh. Well, Nathan Lane was dressed like a grandma in Birdcage.
Yes, he was.
So, all right, everyone. What do we got coming up?
We got Grand Trunk. You said it's something about Grand Trunk.
Yeah.
earlier?
So tomorrow I'm gonna send. I'm gonna get the official email out, and we're gonna talk about dates.
Okay.
Are we thinking a Thursday or a Sunday, guys?
Whatever works best for them.
Sunday tends to work better for me.
I like the idea of a Sunday fun day,
Yes.
kicking off at a place like Grand Trunk.
Yeah, like
at lunch.
at 4 o'clock or something.
Well, I
like
was
that.
thinking more like noon.
Oh, that even better.
Yeah.
Right after service.
I mean, I feel like that when we did the whiskey taco with the 11 or 12 o'clock start, was a good day.
Which is we're speaking of whiskey taco foxtrot. We're going to be just a couple doors down at Gus's Snug with the Gus O'Connor folks at their Gus's Snug Dawson location.
Have you walked in that spot yet?
Oh yeah.
I've been in there once.
a bunch of times. I've been in there a bunch of times.
I've frequented the Rochester location a number of times. The Rochester location, I've been there when it was the original one that was opened up was in Novi way back in the day, and they actually shipped the actual bar they have there in from Ireland, and some of the flooring that they had was from the Guinness factory.
Right.
So the Gus folks, they just do it.
They do it. Yeah.
So you know who's a regular there is Tony from Firebird.
Oh,
that's like his regular bar. Do we invite him? And then have it's almost like having someone get engaged at your wedding. Is that what we're doing? And we're bringing another bar owner into this bar, and we got to talk to them about both bars. But we've already given Firebird all the props they
cross pollination, man. Yeah, absolutely.
But or we can call in Craig Foley again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Craig's another voice. I feel like I can't talk when I'm around him.
Get him in. Yeah, he's good. He knows his way to Clausen.
He knows his way.
He might be on time this time.
So you said
he might be on time.
So Gus's
we had a crap weather day. I love that man. He's a
good dude.
He's good people.
But Gus's Snug, is that what you said?
Yeah. And so we're gonna do one there previewing what they have coming up for the St. Patrick's, because they do massive parties. And I'm probably gonna do them. We talked about fundraisers. You said your mayor thanked me for the fundraiser. I'm gonna help them with one of their fundraisers coming up.
Okay.
Awesome.
They're at their
we have a
Rochester
big
location.
announcement coming up for Tracksuit Party. Looks like we have a new location.
Okay.
That you haven't seen before.
All right.
And it's I can't drop that yet, but Tracksuit's coming.
How many DJs
coming.
do you need?
Tracksuit's coming. Tracksuit's coming. Tracksuit's coming.
Let me do a plug. If you need some entertainment for any of these fundraisers, I know a hypnotist that's available.
We don't pay. It's a fundraiser.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, you're in. 100%.
I'm saying if it's a fundraiser,
yes,
we can talk.
Yes, it's for the food pantry in Hamtramck for Friendship House, which I'm on the board of. Yes,
because it's so the Motor City Hypnotist, motorcityhypnotist.com, Motor City Hypno on many of the socials.
Yep.
Find him there. His show's coming up. It's
shortly.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that
we're
live.
gonna be back live on his
back live on my Facebook page, which is Motor City Hypnotist,
and then on
and on the podcast Your Voice.
And they're going to be talking about
as well
fumiphobia, which is the intense fear of smoking or being around people who smoke.
Oh, let's look at that.
How the hell did this happen?
Fumiphobia?
It was.
It's not. No, it's not.
I'm really not talking about
really. All right, you did a good job getting me got there. You got me got. All right. Well, hey, that's the Motor City Hypnotist sitting across from me, Dave.
There it is. That is Matt Fox sitting diagonal from me.
There is August Gitschlag.
And that is Jamie Flanagan.
Woo! See y'all next time.
Thanks for riding this one out with us, guys.
Folks.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.